Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another early morning video. And in today's video we're going to have a look at Luna. We're going to question whether it was actually a rug pull. Lots of media outlets reporting on this. We're also going to have a look at other rug pulls that have been happening in the space, and we're going to talk about how you can potentially, I guess, maneuver in the crypto space and try to navigate it in a safe way, or a safer way. So if you find this sort of content useful and you want to support the channel, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes. Let's share the hell out of this video. Let's have, I guess, a mutual goal of keeping as many people safe in this space and out of the hands of some of these bad actors. Let's get down to the desktop and let's have a look at everything crypto. Okay, so we're going to start on CoinMarketCap, and this is something that we've been talking about when we've been doing videos recently, and timing is always the hardest thing. And I need to repeat this because we see in the comments that we're saying that it's going to go down and it goes up. We're not saying that it's going to go down immediately as soon as the video is dropped. What we are saying is nothing moves in straight lines. It could go up before it goes down, but we are expecting some absolutely juicy prices for some of these cryptocurrencies. So just make sure that you're utilizing Elliott wave theory, technical analysis, and all those wonderful tools that are there for us to utilize to make sure that we can maximize the amount of crypto we can buy with our money. We work hard for our money. Let's maximize it to its full potential, and let's make the most of a bear cycle or a bear phase that we're in, right? Because bear phases, bear cycles, whatever terminology we want to use, is where generational level wealth is made. And these are the times, right, to be very, very active in crypto, watching videos like this and others, and making sure that you're heavily engaged and you're not missing a thing, because this space moves very, very quickly and we've got some really great opportunities ahead. So the prices aren't going to drop immediately, but we are seeing what we've been articulating for a while, right? And that is pretty much that if it's going to go up, it's going to be short-lived, and to expect better prices. We're down 4.25% for the entire crypto market cap, and we're now at $1.19 trillion for that market cap, and Bitcoin is just above 28,000 now at 29,12008, down 3.93% at the time of recording, right? And ultimately we are expecting lower prices. Just give it some time, have some patience. We are getting to the points where we're expecting to go, right? This is what we're expecting to happen in the coming weeks, and there's going to be some fantastic opportunities. I'm super excited. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments. Are you aligned with us, or are you not aligned with us? Interested to find out what your views and opinions are in the comments below. So let's start with Kwon, whatever this douchebag's name is. Withdrew 80 million before Terra crash. So did he foresee the disaster coming? Know the truth. So this is basically that his team have kind of dropped him in it to say he withdrew all of this money out before disaster struck. And yeah, I mean, you've got to question it, haven't you? Did he know? And obviously some of the video footage of this guy, he does seem like a bit of a douchebag, talking about a kill switch and running away. So he's already sort of publicly said it. So it's an interesting one, right? I don't know whether he did know and this is malicious or it isn't. I'm interested to get your views and opinions though. I'm just literally going by what's being put out in the media, right? And we've got to take what's put out by the media with a pinch of salt, right? Because I've articulated on videos historically there's a hidden agenda behind most of it, right? And we've got to question what that is. Now, the next thing here is Jake Paul promotes yet another NFT rug pull. Founders make off with $6.3 million. And again, I will link these in the Discord. And I really want to sort of take the opportunity, right? Because Nick and myself, we think all this like rug pulls, the bad actors in this space, you know, maliciously manipulating perception that people may have by utilizing bots, setting up like wallets and staking them in their stake pool, so it looks like there's more people, you know, over time staking and, you know, perceptionally making the project look like it's got some sort of adoption when it hasn't. And most of you are going to read between the lines and know that I'm talking about multivac here. And again, it's just my opinion that this is what's happening. But ultimately, if the founders and the project team aren't going to answer the questions, I'm going to keep, you know, raising it and talking about it. And, you know, what will be, right? Like, I want the project to be successful, but I just don't think that, you know, with certain founders, you know, hiding and not sort of, you know, confronting with answers, I just don't see that that's a good thing or a healthy thing for crypto, right? So all of these bad actors in the space, you know, with everything that happened with Luna, with the stable coin obviously coming away from its peg and all that stuff, these rug pulls with NFT projects, and, you know, I've even seen founders unable to get VC funding, so they sold I think it was like 10% of their of the cryptocurrency, which dropped the price 77. They just sold it on their own investors. Like, this stuff is just not good for the adoption of crypto, and that's why I talk about it a lot, right? I'm trying to help people navigate this space in a safe way that harbors adoption of cryptocurrency. I don't like all the tribalism and all this stuff. I just think it's all nonsense and noise, right? We see all these things that are negative that are said about all these different projects that are top-notch projects, and you know, it's a difficult one, right? So how can we be safer in this space with all this stuff happening? So I think the first thing to say, and we say this on our videos all the time, and I don't think people really listen when we say it, but, you know, it's do your own research, right? You know, Jake Paul, you know, shilling NFT projects, other crypto projects, all the stuff that he's doing, you know, people are just FOMOing in and just getting into these projects because they think that these people are good people, but they don't care about you, right? And, you know, Jake Paul, you know, he's just one that obviously is in the headlines an awful lot. But ultimately, there are others. There's many of these people that don't give a rat's about you guys. You know, we care about our community, and this is why we keep raising these things and telling you to do your own research, because we want you to be successful. So, you know, take everything that's said by influencers, you know, be that on YouTube, Twitter, or any other social media platform, with a pinch of salt. Take it as a, you know, I'm not saying don't watch these people. I think they bring a lot of value at points. You know, they raise projects and bring them to people's attention, right? And there's a legitimate projects that will pay influencers to go and promote their projects and get it in front of your eyes, right? You know, you've got to understand that this is, you know, it's a good thing if the project is a legitimate project, right? And I think, you know, when one's raised by an influencer, you should look into it and do your own research. That's my first sort of tip for being safe in this space. My next one would be to jump in our Discord. Link is in the description. It's free to join. You know, you've got nothing to lose. But there's an awful lot of people, like in our team, in our community, ourselves, that are in there that we would rather you ask. If something doesn't seem right, or it seems too good to be true, it probably is. So why not jump in and just ask our community? You know, just do it in the general chat. You know, I've had this, or I'm looking at this. Does it look legit? Like, am I missing something? You know, after doing all your research, if you just want somebody else, you know, we might not know, but ultimately there might be somebody in there that does, or has experience, you know, with a particular founder or whatever it might be. So I think that stuff's really important. I have also done a lot of write-ups on, you know, how to research and all of this sort of stuff, you know, strategies for investment within crypto space. I'm not a financial advisor, but, you know, I've got heaps of experience in this space, and so has Nick, and so has many people in our community. And, you know, if you're one of these people that's really experienced, share that knowledge in our Discord so others don't have to make the same mistakes that we have all made on our journey in the crypto space, right? I think all of this stuff will harbor adoption, would be better for everybody. And, you know, even if it's not our Discord and it's somebody else's Discord, you know, I am pro all of this. You know, if you run a Discord, why don't we hook up, like, and, you know, work together and, you know, push the agenda of crypto adoption. You know, this is the stuff that we're here to do. We want to help people build generational level wealth and really change their lives for the better. But in order to do that, we've got to work together. I think there's no better way to do it than working with people with experience. And there'll be people with more experience in financial sectors than myself and various other people in our Discord. I'm almost certain of it, right? You know, I'm 39 years old. I'm sure that there's going to be people that have been around a lot longer than me with far more knowledge. And, you know, we want to harbour that and support people. So, you know, I think these are some of the things that you can do. Research the teams is really important and the project. Make sure you understand. You know, I normally stay away from anonymous founders. This is a thing that's going to become a thing of the past. The anonymous founders is going to be something that I truly believe will disappear over time. But, you know, I see all this stuff happening, you know, and I think we're all learning. And I think, you know, it's better to have more heads than just yourself and just the one. So, you know, those are sort of my bits of information that I kind of wanted to share with people. You know, like I say, jump into Discord, costs nothing to lose. Support others if you've got heaps of experience already, or if you're new, soak up the knowledge of others around us. We've got about 3,500 people in there, and it's growing rapidly. Love to have you in there. There's so much going on, and talk with us and have more meaningful conversations in the chat rooms. So I hope this video was useful, educational. Share the living hell out of it on social media. Would really appreciate that. Mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.